It was still dark in the morning when a loud scream shattered the quiet of Lagos Island. "Help! Neighbors, come! My wife has fallen! She hit her head!" Nana's voice trembled through the mist of the dawn. Immediately, doors flung open, slippers slapped the ground as neighbors rushed out, some in wrappers, others in boxers. They found Rebecca lying motionless on the tiled floor of their veranda, her head bleeding slightly. Nana was pacing with his hands on his head. "What happened, Nana?" one man shouted. She just fell. She slipped while mopping," he stammered. "Let's take her to the hospital fast," a woman cried. As they lifted Rebecca into the car, no one noticed the silhouette behind the fence. Mama Mary, their elderly neighbor, clutching her wrapper tightly, eyes wide. She had seen everything. 4 years earlier, Rebecca was 22, fresh out of university, serving at a popular bank in Lagos. Bright, ambitious, humble. Her supervisor once said, "This girl works like she owns the bank." And soon, she did rise fast. When she got retained and later promoted, she ran home with tears of joy. Rebecca twirled in her living room, her face glowing with joy. "Nana, guess what? I've been promoted. They made me manager. Me!" Nana barely looked up from the couch, where he was scrolling through his phone. Congratulations. Good for you." Rebecca's smile faltered. "Just congratulations? That's all?" "Nana, I've worked so hard for this." He cut her off sharply. "Rebecca, not everything is about you. Must you announce every small thing?" Her face fell. She walked away quietly, holding back tears. One thing she didn't know was that moment marked the beginning of her downfall. From that day, something in Nana changed. His pride was wounded. As months passed, Nana's resentment festered. Each time Rebecca dressed for work, crisp white shirts, heels clicking with confidence, he would mutter under his breath, "Look at her, forming madam, because she earns more now." He began searching for a better job. And when he finally got one as personal assistant to a politician, it turned him into a different man. He walked around like royalty. He wore designer suits, drove a sleek Prado, and returned home with a new arrogance. "Rebecca, you think your small office job can compare to politics?" He would sneer, swirling red wine in his glass. "Nana, it's not a competition," she'd plead. "Everything in life is competition, Rebecca. You won't understand." In no time, Nana became the senator's shadow, flying across states, attending secret meetings, dressing in designer suits, sleeping in luxury hotels. Then, one evening, in the dim glow of a hotel room, the senator handed Nana a glass of champagne. "You've been loyal, Nana. I am a generous man. I reward loyalty." But what began as mentorship slowly turned dark. One night, when they were together, Nana saw the senator swallow antiretroviral tablets. "What's that, sir?" The senator smiled coldly. "Now that you know, Nana, remember, silence is survival." Nana froze. He almost peed in his trouser. That night, he couldn't sleep and couldn't leave either. The gifts were too enticing: cars, money, vacations. And the fear was worse. He started to crumble inside, guilt eating at him like acid. 3 years later, Rebecca fell ill. She thought it was ordinary malaria. But after a week in the hospital, she got a call to return for her test results. The doctor spoke softly. "Rebecca, among all the tests, your HIV result came back positive." Her world spun. "That's not possible, doctor." I've only ever been with my husband. The doctor's eyes softened. It's okay, my dear. HIV isn't the end. You can still live a full life. Just start treatment as soon as possible. Rebecca nodded numbly. She walked out with trembling hands, clutching the paper. That night, when Nana walked in, humming and smelling of whiskey, she waited for him in the living room. Nana, sit. We need to talk. He frowned. You're shouting again? What is it this time? She threw the paper on the table. Explain this! He picked it up, squinting. What's this? My HIV result. Positive. He dropped the paper instantly. That's not possible. You must have done something. Done what, Nana? She shouted, tears streaming. You're the only man I've ever been with, ever. He stammered. Maybe the hospital made a mistake. She cut him off. Stop lying. You haven't touched me in months. You travel every week, come home smelling of strange perfumes, new watches, new suits. What are you hiding? Rebecca, you don't know what you're saying. Then swear. Swear on your mother's grave that you've been faithful. The room fell silent. Nana's lips trembled. Tears filled his eyes. Rebecca, I didn't mean for this to happen. She stepped back. You didn't mean for what to happen? Then, the truth spilled out. Messy, ugly, unholy. It's the senator. He forced me at first, but then things got complicated. He gave me gifts, money, and I became addicted. I couldn't stop. Rebecca's scream tore through the walls. You mean you slept with a man? My husband? And now you've given me his sickness? Nana fell to his knees, sobbing. I was scared, Rebecca. I was scared. I couldn't tell anyone. If I talked, he'd destroy me. You don't understand. Destroy you? Nana, you already destroyed me. She grabbed her phone. Everyone will know. I'll tell the world what you did. He panicked. Don't do that! You'll ruin me! You'll ruin us! I'm already ruined, she screamed. Nana's breath quickened. Rebecca, please, drop the phone. Let's talk. There's nothing to talk about, Nana. You're a monster. He stepped closer, desperate, trembling. Rebecca, you don't know what this will cause. I know exactly what it will cause. Truth. She turned to walk out. He grabbed her arm. She struggled. The rage, fear, and shame in him collided, and in one swift, furious moment, he shoved her. Her head hit the edge of the table. Silence. Blood. And the sound of his own heartbeat pounding in his ears. Back to 5 a.m. The doctors tried, but Rebecca didn't make it. The neighbors prayed outside, whispering, Such a beautiful woman. What a tragedy. But Mama Mary couldn't stay silent. She walked straight to the police station and said, Officer, I saw him. He didn't call for help because she fell. He pushed her and wrapped his hands around her neck. I have evidence. Everything is on my phone. 2 weeks later, Nana sat in the interrogation room, hands cuffed, eyes swollen. Nana Usafor, you're accused of the murder of your wife, Rebecca Usafor. Do you have anything to say? He looked up, tears filling his eyes. I didn't mean to kill her. I just wanted her to listen. She forgot I was the man. The officer slammed the table. You wanted respect, and now you've earned disgrace. Nana wept silently. Somewhere in the distance, a woman's voice echoed in his mind. Rebecca's laughter, full of love and hope, before his pride destroyed it all. 2 months later, the courtroom was packed. Journalists everywhere, the senator's name whispered in corners. Mama Neka took the stand, voice trembling. I saw it. He pushed her. It wasn't an accident. Nana sat motionless, head bowed, tears streaming. When the judge finally spoke, the room went silent. In view of the overwhelming evidence presented before this court, this honorable court hereby sentences the defendant, Mr. Nana Chukwudi, to life imprisonment without parole. A loud gasp filled the courtroom. Nana's mother collapsed in tears. Nana only whispered one thing as the guards led him away. Tell Rebecca, I'm sorry. Who is to blame here? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for the support. See you in my next video. Bye.